In this Supernote Manta A5X2 video, I'm going to show you guys how am I using my Supernote Manta and how does it looks like. So all you need to do is just go over to this side loading here and just head over to the files. This is where you're able to see all of your quick access, means these are the notes that you frequently use. Also, you can use like last open notes. So this is my last open notes and you can access it very easily by using this side loading. Otherwise, you can also see there is a calendar here. So the calendar here, you can see like as a 7 days mode, or you can actually change it to view it on the 30 days. All right. So this is where you're able to view it on the 30 days and you're able to write on this calendar itself as well. So this is where you're able to do all the different scribbling and you're able to click on the specific date and see what are the notes that you left that day. So but one thing is to tell you guys is that they will only show you the notes that you newly opened for that day. It's not like maybe I've opened a new notebook on that day, it will show up. But if let's say the notebook is not like a newly opened, it's just a continuation, it will not show up. So this is something to take note, and you can when you click here, it will direct you to the specific notes that you have taken for the day. Okay, so this is where you are able to see the calendar. Okay, and over here it's the to-do list here, but I don't actually rely on this to-do list much. I don't use it because I rely on my iPhone instead. But this is a place that even with the Supernote partners mobile app or like a desktop app, you're able to see this to-do list as well. So over here in the Supernote Manta, you can connect it with your mail. I don't actually use it for my mail, that's why I don't connect anything. You can connect to Gmail, Outlook, as well as with the other SMTP as well. And this is where you will see this is my SD card. So once I install my SD card, you can input a number of things inside, all of your PDF, all of your EPUB notes inside the Supernote. So you get to store a lot more with this Supernote. This is why I love about Supernote, because the sizing is something that you are able to control, and this device is actually long lasting with the size storage that you can insert like the SD card. Okay, when you click on here, it's where you're able to like create a new notes, and there's a real-time handwritten recognition as well, and you can get to select the templates that you love to work with, and there are a lot more templates as well, and you're able to customize, input your customized templates inside. Okay, so these are the default templates that you're able to see, and you're able to favorite the templates that you always use. So these are just some of the examples, and this is my file system. I usually do a lot of journaling, and right now I'm just going to create a note. So when you're in the note side, this is the toolbar where you're able to adjust the direction. Do you prefer it to be on the left, top, the bottom? So I prefer it to be on the top so that it left me untouched while I'm writing it. All right, so there are a lot of settings that you can play around. So let me just show you guys. So over here, you can see like I can pick some templates. Okay, the templates that I usually use, I can customize it. You can add pages. Like right now, I'm just going to pick one of the templates that I want to work with. So I have this gratitude journal where I take it out from Canva and install it into my Supernote Manta A5X2, and I load it. And whenever you do that, please do use PDF format. I think it's easier. So for the sizing when it loads to the Supernote Manta, and you can scribble it around, and you can change the pen type that you are working with, and you can also change the thickness and also the color, of course. But the color is very restrictive. They only have like black, dark gray, light gray, and white in Supernote Manta. So this is where I'm doing the light gray right now. So, but I do enjoy using this simplicity while I'm doing some journaling. Okay, and right now we are actually at the Kindle site, and that should show you guys how does the Kindle works. So the Kindle works is just like a very similar to like a Kindle mobile app that you guys are seeing. You can log into your account in Kindle, and you can load the books. All right, so the reading part is the same. So you can actually do some highlight. You can actually make sure that you zoom in to make sure the font size is bigger. You can zoom out to make sure the font size changes to the smaller one. So it's pretty much similar, and when you tap one time at the top, this is where you're going to go to adjust like the font size in the Kindle app. In the Supernote Manta, you can select the font size as well as the font type as well as the brightness. The brightness here, to be honest, I don't really see much differences. I feel like it's similar. It just doesn't, it's not like a significant changes, so I don't think there is any differences in that. Okay, so you can adjust the theme as well, the layout as well, to whichever that fits your reading purpose. Okay, this is all the adjustment. You're also able to make it as a dark mode. Alright, but I prefer to read on my Kindle Paperwhite 10th generation. I seldom actually read in my Supernote Manta. It's just giving me another choice. I enjoy actually journaling in Supernote Manta as well as drawing it, and I really love the note system. So this is an example of how am I using my Kindle. So what do you guys think? So far, would you actually be getting like a Supernote Manta? Let me know down below. I would love to know what's your decision. Overall, I really enjoyed the Supernote experience so far. So today, I think marked about 50 to 60 days of owning this device, and I'm still using it every single day to do my journaling. But as I mentioned, I don't really read much on this Kindle app in Supernote because I have a Kindle Paperwhite. I still prefer to read on my Kindle Paperwhite because it's easier to hold. Like, it's a little bit big for me to hold if I were to read on my Supernote Manta. So that's why. What about you? I really enjoyed the note-taking experience in Supernote Manta. I own a device for Supernote Manta. I also had a Kindle Paperwhite 10th edition as well as a Boox Go 10.3 for about 45 days before my screen is broken. So if let's say you have any questions regarding to any of the devices and how is the experience and everything, feel free to leave your comment down below. I'm more than happy to explain to you guys and explore this with you guys. And also not to forget that if let's say you've been loving my video, do remember to subscribe to my channels where I share a lot more about the cool gadgets as well as software that I'm using. And if let's say you love to use AI, you do not want to miss out my course at junlo.net/ChatGPT, where I share a lot more cool tools that I'm using in order to power up my productivity in my personal life as well as in my business. And I look forward to see you guys in the next video then. Take care. Bye bye.